So we're just gonna make this video to kind of explain like the basic rules of the game. And so just to start out, like for people who are confused, we're just gonna give like a brief summary. And basically, so tonight we're gonna send everyone a target that they have for the week. So their job for the week is to kill that person, and they have Monday through Saturday to do that. And so you have a team of 4, and basically you combine your points, and if you kill your target, then you get 1 point, but someone has you as a target. So if they kill you, then you get -1 point, and once they kill you, you're out for the round. And so for the first round, you have to get 0 points to move on, combine. And so
but like if you get killed before you kill your target,
then you're out.
Then you can't kill your target anymore. Like once you get killed, you're out.
And so
for the round.
That's the basic gist of it. You don't want to get killed, you want to kill your target, and you can only kill your target. And so we're just gonna go over like some rules. So do you want to start off?
You say points are accumulated.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the first rule is tell your parents about this. We just want parents to know so that they know like why people might be hiding outside your house or something, and just so no one gets in trouble and stuff. The second rule is just be honest. So if you get out or you break a rule or something happens, just be honest about it. We don't really want to deal with a ton of issues about like people arguing or all these problems. So just if you feel like you got out, then admit it and say that you got out.
And then shooting rules. So the only things you're allowed to use are water guns, water balloons, and water bottles. And just don't use anything that looks like a real gun because we just don't want to cause problems. And just try not to like hurt anyone. So yeah, that's the shooting rules. And then for your team, so you're only allowed to shoot your target. So the person that we send you tonight, you can only shoot them. If you shoot anyone else, then you'll get like -1 point depending on like the situation. And you have to like try to leave like a sizable water stain, but like basically you just kind of both have to know like that you shot them, and just be honest. Like don't be annoying and like difficult. So you can't just like get like a little drip though, like try to actually like shoot them. And your teammates can help you, like they can drive you or they can take the video, but they can't shoot your target. You have to shoot your target.
And then there's no drive-bys. I know a lot of people want to do that, but it's just for safety reasons. If you do that, then you could be like eliminated because it's one of the biggest rules.
Don't open car doors.
Yes, do not open car doors, but I think this is not later.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay.
And then so rules around houses. Do not block driveways or anyone's car from going somewhere. So if they're in their car and they're safe, their windows are rolled up and their car door is shut, then you cannot block their car from going somewhere because people have to get places, like they have to go to work and stuff, and it's just not fair. You can't do that in a parking lot, you can't do it in their driveway, you can't do it on the street, you can't do it at all. If you live in a gated community, you can take people off of your personal list, but you can't ban them from entering your community.
And you cannot use anyone as a human shield. Like you can't use any forms of shield. Like you can't put something like in front of you. Like if you use a shield and someone hits it, then they're hitting you. Like that counts as a kill.
Yeah.
So just no one can block you. No one can you can't use anything to block yourself because you'll still be killed.
Yes. Another rule is, did you already say bystander?
Yeah.
Okay. Another rule is that,
Frozen.
You just go.
Okay, so if you can freeze people, so say like hypothetically, Allie is my target and I'm coming and I go and I'm like running at her to shoot her, and she notices that and I start shooting at her and she shoots back at me and hits me before I hit her, then I'm frozen for the day. Like, I can't try to kill her for the rest of the day.
She wouldn't get deducted a point. She just
Yeah.
can't kill anyone for the rest of the day.
Because she's my target, and I tried to hit her, but she, like, retaliated and hit me first. And
But if she wasn't my target and I hit her, she would be like a bystander, and I would get
Yeah.
deducted a point.
Yeah, well, okay. And then frozen can happen as a punishment. So, like, if it's not really severe enough to lose a point, but we'll kind of, like, my mom will kind of decide, like, the final stuff. And also, just so everyone knows, like, my mom is picking the targets. Like, she's going to pick people's names and, like, send the text. We're not going to know who anyone's targets are because we don't want to know. Like, we want it to be fair and even. So just so everyone knows, we don't have, like, an unfair advantage. Like, she's going to decide all that stuff, and she'll have the final say on rules.
I remember what I was going to say. Also, you cannot physically, like, hold anyone back from trying to, like, kill someone. So if I see someone trying to kill one of my teammates, I can't go and, like, hold them back. That's just not fair. So you can't, like, physically interfere with anyone when they're trying to kill someone.
Mm-hmm.
So the next section is safe zones. So one of the rules is that if you strip to your underwear before your opponent can, like, get you, like, kill you, then you are safe for the next hour. So you just have to, it's okay if you're in your socks and shoes still and, like, your underwear, obviously, but you have to have, like, your pants have to be totally off. Like, they can't be around your ankles. They have to be completely off, and so does your shirt. So that's the rule for that. All school campuses are safe. So any campus or school parking lot is safe. Going to sports practices, you're safe, but leaving them, you're not. Unless, say you're going to a sports practice on campus and you're leaving it, someone can't get you in the parking lot because it's still a school campus.
Yeah, so nothing, like, anything school-related, you cannot shoot people because we do not want, like, Lone Star getting involved and getting, like canceling the game and stuff.
So, inside any public or private building, so pretty much just in anywhere, like in a mall, in your house, like anywhere.
Yeah, you can't shoot, like, you can't go in someone's house, and you can't go in their backyard either.
Yeah, so if you're in your backyard, your garage, or your house, you're safe.
But you can go in their front yard.
But going to your car in the front yard, you are not safe. Banks are always safe, just don't shoot around banks.
Don't really know who goes to banks.
Outside
But-
seating at a restaurant where you're sat by a hostess is safe. So, like, at a restaurant, if they sit you outside, but at, like, Starbucks outside, you're not safe. Bikes are safe if you use them to get to work. Scooters and skateboards are not.
If you're leaving a doctor's appointment, then you're safe. But if you're going from the doctor's appointment to your car, then you're safe. But if you're, like, going home and going from your car to your house, then you're not safe. And parties are not safe unless you're inside the house. And the formal dress rule is that if you're in formal wear, then you're safe, but you have to have a valid reason. Like, if you, like, have something at school or, like, I don't know, like, church, then you can't just, like, dress up in formal wear all the time so that no one can get you. And then also, like, all churches and church parking lots are safe.
And then if you're going to work, you are safe. So that just includes going to your car, going to work in general.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on your break and you're returning, you're safe. But going from your work to your car, you're not safe. So you definitely have to watch out for that because a lot of people get killed doing that. A paid tutor counts as a job. So, and then
reporting, so you need to send a picture or a video or else it didn't happen. Like, most of the time people, like, it would be a good idea if one of your teammates came with you and, like, took a video for you, but you can take a video yourself or you can take a picture and then you can DM it to us on the Twitter, and you just have to include the names, like, your team name and then who you killed on the other, like, who you killed on the other team and their team name. And you just need to, like, make sure that, like, that person knows, like, they got killed. You can't just, like, send it in and be like, oh, I killed this person. Like, just make sure that both of you know that it happened.
And once we post it, you have one day to like try to reverse the ruling. Otherwise, it's final. Which hopefully we don't have to do that a lot.
Just try to be fair, and like, if you get out, then you get out.
So the team, these are just some little rules, but like the team to get the first kill of each round will receive 1 point that they can use on any round except for the last one. And then if a team gets all 4 of their targets, they will be able to handpick their next 4 targets for the next round, but they may not choose 4 players from the same team. But those are kind of irrelevant. And then just the point system, if you get killed, it's -1. If you kill someone, it's +1. If you break a rule, it's -1. If you shoot a bystander, it's -1. And then points will be given as a team, and you just need, for like the first round, you need 0 points to move on, and we'll change that each round depending on how the game goes and how long we need it to last.
Yeah, so just let us know if you have any questions. Like, we're all still learning how to play, so we'll be a little lenient like the first round, but just try to like read over the rules and follow it the best you can.
And just be fair.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, then just DM us.